Hi guys. So I recently tried the no undo challenge, and I have to say that it has not turned out as good as I expected. So I hope you enjoy my struggling to do it. I started out thinking that I was just gonna make a little sketch of Tails really quick and really easily, but then I was like, what if I do the no undo challenge? So here we go. You're probably thinking right now, why did you erase this? It looks perfect. I don't know why I erased it, but I did, and now I have to deal with that. This one is definitely not an improvement, but I had to erase the first one. Now this one looks better, but I couldn't figure out how to do that fur thing. Why is his body so long? The paws are actually pretty good though. You know what? If I took all the best pieces from each sketch I made and put them together, I would probably make a much better drawing than I did before. At this point, I gave up and I decided to try my anime style. Now, this honestly doesn't look too bad, but just wait until after I traced it. Eventually able to find out a way to shade it that looked actually good, but the problem is he just looks too girly. I don't know how I made him look this girly, but he looks so girly for some reason. I tried adjusting the legs because I thought that might help for some reason. I tried adding a background, but I didn't like it, so I'm saving that one and I'm gonna try to start over again. Okay, so this is the sketch that I ended up keeping. It honestly looks much better as a sketch than as the finished drawing. Honestly, looking back at this sketch, I actually really like it. It looked like he got up to go somewhere or something. I think I really messed it up with the colors though. The colors look pretty good now, but just wait until the shading. Okay, so I have no idea how this happened, but as soon as I colored his eyes, he just looked super stiff, and I don't know how to fix it. So I enlarged his eyes, but now he just looks terrified. I did get one benefit from this though. I learned that blue is pink when under a certain blending mode. I kind of hate to admit that I sat here for hours working on this, and I even cried over it, and it still doesn't look good, but I guess that's just how art is sometimes. So I gave him a lot of shading and lighting, trying to make him look better, but in the end, he just looks like a colorful mess. He looks like he got paint in his fur or something. But I gave him some sparkles at the end, and even though it doesn't look the best, it's still art. I was not ready to give up yet though, so I started drawing again. I am honestly not sure if this one is better than the first one, but my thought process was a lot happier than the last time. I also ended up doing the line art twice on this one. Again, although in this one his body is more like flowy or something, his tails are still so stiff and I don't know how to fix that. I thought this pose would be easy, but apparently it isn't. For this one, I did overlay a little blue over him so that it could feel like he was really in the surroundings I drew, but I'm not sure if it captured that. I do think I like the eyes better on this one though. I was able to make them really shiny. I also used the same technique that makes the blue look like pink, except when it's in shadow. I also realized the light in his eyes was pointing the wrong way, so I fixed that real quick. And because I made his nose unrealistically tiny, I made it bigger. So I'm finally done! This challenge was really hard, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, kind of. It did make me cry, and it did make me question if I was a good artist or not, but there is one lesson to be learned here, and it's that nothing is always perfect. So, if you're struggling with thinking your drawings are all horrible, just remember that not every piece of art will be your best work. Whether your boys look too girly or your poses are too stiff, just keep going. If you keep going, you'll be able to find out how to fix those problems. I was actually very hesitant to post this because it's not what I wanted it to look like, but I shared it because art isn't always perfect and I wanted to show you guys that. So, thank you for watching the video and I hope you liked it, and bye!